My name is Bonnie Hamilton, and I have donated my home that I lived in for over 40 years and raised my family in. That is donated to the Mountain Home, Montana, to help homeless teenage pregnant girls. I was born in Missoula, Montana, and I was raised in western Montana. I have 4 children, 7 grandchildren, 8 great-grandchildren, and 4 great-great-grandchildren. I was a teenage mother myself. I ran away from home at 16 and got married, and it only lasted 3 months, and I came home and my folks took me in, and then they adopted my little girl. And I kind of know what these girls are going through. After my husband died in 1998, I didn't want to live in that big house. On that South Avenue was getting so much traffic on there. I talked to George Lambrose. He's the partner in Southgate Mall. And I told him that I wanted to donate my house to something that would be good for the community. And he said his daughter, Maria, was trying to get a home started for unwed teenage girls. And I thought that would be an ideal place for it, because it's close to the high school and it's close to the hospital, and it seemed to me it would be just an ideal place. I felt that my husband would be behind me on it, even though he was gone, because we had talked about it and had talked about pregnant girls. And he was all for taking care of them. And I think he would be happy that I did this. George had me talk to Maria, and she invited me to one of the meetings for the organization. And at the meeting they talked about getting a sorority or fraternity house, but it was just too expensive. So I just kept still, and then at the end they asked if I wanted to say a few words, and I said, yes, I will. I said, I have a house on South Avenue and I would like to donate it to you. And at the screams and hollers and tears that were put forth when I said that. They didn't know I was going to say that. But I thought, oh, are they going to be surprised? And they were. They were very surprised. They hollered and cried and everything. They just couldn't get over it. Well, I feel it's an organization that is needed. I wish it didn't have to be needed, but it is needed. And I went into this with the idea if it would help just one girl straighten out, it would be worth it. But I understand there's been quite a few girls got on the straight and narrow path from this organization, because of this organization. It makes me feel very good. I think that it is doing a lot of good. In fact, I had a friend in a restaurant one day. I've known him for some time, and he came over and talked to me, and he said that he had his stepdaughter there at his house, and she became pregnant, and he'd heard about Mountain Home, and he said that they had really straightened her out. And it was nice to hear about that from somebody that wasn't related to me or anything. That really made me feel very good that I had done that. I was told there was one girl that went there that had never slept in a bed. Those girls are the type that we want to get in there and help. We want to help all the girls, but we would prefer to help girls like that. Teach them that there's a better way of life than what they have lived. Teach her how to take care of her child and take care of herself as well, because she has to take care of herself as well as the child. And they don't realize the responsibility when they get pregnant, just exactly what it's all about. And I think that with the opportunity to go to Mountain Home, that they have the opportunity to learn these things that they wouldn't know otherwise. I'm very happy that that house has been turned into something that's going to help the community. Not just these girls, but help the community in a way that wasn't being done before. If this Mountain Home Montana gives one girl the opportunity to make something of her life, it's well worth it.